Hi guys, it's Miss Beach again today, and I have a story I want to read you guys. But after the story, I have something I want you guys to do at home, okay? So in your bag, get your bag out. You're going to need to get out your egg because our story today is called Guess What's Growing Inside This Egg? Because there are all different kinds of animals that God made to be born from an egg. They hatch out of an egg. Because just like, this is kind of like the tomb where Jesus' body was put. He was put in that tomb, and his body, when it was put in there, he was dead, right? Because they had to take him off the cross, and he had died for our sins. But did Jesus stay dead in that tomb? No, it's almost like the tomb cracked open and his new body came out. He was alive again. Just like a baby hatches from an egg, it has a new precious life that God had created. So, I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do with this egg after we read our story, okay? The story is, guess what is growing inside this egg? Now, you guys are going to help me out because I'm going to give you some clues in the story, and you're going to have to guess what's in the egg, okay? Do you think you guys can do it? Thumb up if you think you can do it with me. Good job. Okay. Guess what's growing inside this egg? Ooh, let's see. This egg sits snugly on his father's feet. He warms it with his body's heat. Under his feathered belly, it's cozy and warm, safe from the icy Arctic storm. Can you guess what's growing inside this egg? There it is. It's on his daddy's feet, and his daddy has a big belly full of feathers. What do you think it is? What do you think? Let's see if you're right. A penguin! Look, he hatched out of the egg. This baby penguin or chick lives in Antarctica, one of the coldest, windiest places on Earth. When it's hatched, its mother returns from sea to help care for it. Now its father needs to hunt for food. He hasn't eaten in 2 months that he has cared for the egg. The mother and father penguin take turns holding the little chick on their feet to keep it warm and going to the sea to hunt for fish and squid to feed it. Once it grows its waterproof feathers, the chick will be able to swim and hunt on its own. Oh, wow, so the mommy and daddy are good helpers. They both do teamwork to take care of that baby. Oh, look at this egg. Ooh. Can you guess what's growing inside these eggs? Oh, there's lots of them. Look at all those. This mound of dirt and sticks piled high makes a safe nest for these eggs to lie. Predators of the swamp had better keep back. This sharp-toothed mother will attack. So what animal lives close to the swamp that has really sharp teeth? What do you think? Let's see. Alligators! Look, the alligators are hatching out. These baby alligators will grow to be 9 or more feet long. Whoa, that's huge. They spend most of the time in the swamp water, floating on the surface or diving below like a submarine. They use their long tails as paddles to push them through the water. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, look at those eggs. They give us a clue to what their mommy looks like. Can you guess what's growing inside these eggs? Tall lakeshore reeds. That's these green things right here. Those are called reeds. They hide the nest where these eggs lie under their mother's breast. What do you think this animal is? Let's see. Ducklings! Oh, look, they're hatching out. So sweet. As soon as their feathers are dry, they will be able to follow their mother to a lake nearby. The brother and sister ducklings all walk in a line, one after the other, just like you guys when you walk in a line at school. Ducklings do not need swimming lessons. They are born already knowing how to swim. Wow, isn't God cool? He put it already in those ducklings' brain how to swim. Like we have to learn how to swim, but God already put in those ducklings' brains how to swim. Soon they will learn to feed on worms, water plants, and insects just below the water surface. Oh, look at these eggs. Their mothers crawled from sea to land to bury these soft eggs in the sand. Can you guess what's growing inside these eggs? So their mother comes from the sea all the way up to the land and buries them in the sand. Where is sand found? Where do we find sand? At the beach? So what could it be? Let's see. Sea turtles! Oh, look how cute they are. Aww. The tiny baby turtles hatch under the sand. Then they use their flippers to push themselves up to the surface of the beach. Leaving the nest at night, they must find their way to the water on their own. It's a dangerous journey as crabs and birds like to eat the tiny turtles. Once they have made it safely to the ocean, the baby turtles swim far out to sea and feed on small sea animals called plankton. As they grow, they begin to feed on larger things such as jellyfish and seaweed. Oh, look at this egg. Ooh, look at that one. That one looks weird. This round sack of silk threads is packed full of tiny eggs. Their mother spun it with her long 8 legs. Can you guess what's growing inside these eggs? It's lots of little eggs all put together. And look at this clue right here. Do you see what's back there? I wonder what it could be. What do you think? Oh, spiders! Ooh, that makes Miss Beach itch seeing all those little baby spiders. Ooh. Hundreds of baby spiders, called spiderlings, hatch from their eggs inside the egg sac. They tear open the sac and crawl out. Like their mother, their spiderlings have 8 legs. They also have 8 eyes, but they do not see very well. Each spiderling must find a new home. Oh, look at all those spiders. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. Look at those eggs. Those are weird. Look, it almost looks like a little train or something. Can you guess what's growing inside these eggs? Hidden in a rocky cave, deep beneath the ocean waves, their mother wraps her long arms around to keep these eggs safe and sound. So one mother lives in the ocean and has, what could that be? This orange thing. I wonder what those might be. What do you think? Octopuses! Look at the baby octopuses. Aren't they cute? You can actually see the baby octopus inside their eggs. They're only about the size of a grain of rice when they hatch. Wow, that's really tiny. That's little bitty. But they are able to take care of themselves. The tiny octopuses float in the water feeding on plankton. When they grow bigger, they use their 8 arms, called tentacles, to catch crabs, fish, and clams. Wow, look at those octopuses. They're really tiny, but they can take care of themselves. God's made them special. Here's some different sizes of different eggs. Look, there's a penguin's egg. His is the biggest one that we see. Oh, there's that little bitty tiny octopus egg. Here's a sea turtle egg. See how big that one is? Then this one's a duck egg. Ooh, look at that teeny tiny one right there. That's a spider egg. That's the size of it. And then that one's the size of an alligator egg. Wow, each of those eggs are so different. but then they're also the same because they all have a precious new life, a precious new baby inside. This is what looks like inside a duck's egg. There's inside how it's starting to grow, and look, there you can see that little baby duckling all inside the egg. Wow, and then it hatches out and it grows into a duck. Isn't that so cool? So that book was all about eggs and how God allows that little baby to grow inside that egg, and then when it's ready, it hatches open and it's a new life. So now I want you guys to get your egg. Now, there's no baby inside our egg, but on the outside it has some words. Let me clip mine together. So on here it has a blend, and then you can turn your egg to put a new ending on it. So let's read this one first. So let's get that blend in our mouth. Hot. Hot. Good job. So I'm going to turn my end. Let's see this next one. Ready? Hum. Hum. Oh, that's a silly word. Let's turn it and see what's next. Ooh, here's another one. I think this one's going to be a real word. Let's see. Help me. Hop. Hop. Yeah. So it has all different kinds of blends on your egg. You can turn to see, and then you can turn your egg to put a new ending on it to see how many silly words you can make and how many real words you can make, okay? Good job, guys. Bye. I love you. Have fun reading.